Good day everyone. Today we will discuss about the chapter 8 of Financing the Venture, BT Ad, ELX3A, presented by Gotara, Janmark I, Carlando, Gemma C.
Venture capital companies refers to private and for-profit organizations that provide funds to new business ventures by way of purchasing equity position in new or young business believed to have potential to produce maximum returns within short period of time. Sa madaling sabi, sila daw ay namumuhunan na handang kumuha ng kapital para sa new business nila and para lumago at umunlad. And ito daw din ay nagbibigay ng pagkakataon para sa mga negosyante na makakuha ng suporta. Next is other sources. First, lending investors. Small business organization duty licensed by Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas to provide quick financing with less paperwork and compared to commercial lending source like the banks. So, ang lending daw ay nag-aalok sila ng mabilis na pautang or mabilis kang makakakuha ng pera kaysa sa ibang traditional bank. Maganda dito kasi kaunti lang na mga papers requirements ang kinakailangan para makakuha kaagad ng pera. Next is government institutions. Our special government financing package mean for entrepreneur is need of funds as need capital as assistant to those in their need of funds. So dito naman is nag-aalok sila ng special financial package tulad ng grants or loan para sa mga negosyante na nangangailangan ng kapital para sa kanilang negosyo. Next is non-government organization or NGOs. Mandates or major program are really meant of upcoming small-scale entrepreneur and providing assistance to unprivileged. Nang ibig sabihin naman dito is na ang NGOs ay nagbibigay ng mga tulong sa mga nagsisimula pa lang sa kanilang negosyo para magsimula at lumago. And ang NGOs ay hindi lamang sa mga negosyante siya nagtutulong, pati na rin sa mga mahihirap na nangangailangan ng pagkain, healthcare or education. For example na lang nung nagbagyong Christine, nagbibigay ng relief foods para sa mga naapektuhan ng bagyong Christine. For political sources, politicians are philanthropists and are therefore in a position to provide grants of financial assistance for self-employment and livelihood project without bothering to pay later. So dito naman sa political sources is nagbibigay ng tulong pinansyal sa mga nangangailangan. Next is friends and relatives. They are abound or just around willing to be tapped. So dito naman is maaari din silang magbigay ng pautang or puhunan mo para sa negosyo. For example na lang sa pinsan, tita, tito or sa mga friends mo. Next is purchase order financing. Also called PO financing, this scheme can be arranged with commercial bank or financing institution like Technology and Livelihood Resources Center. Next, employees. Nobody has greater stake and health of the company other than the entrepreneur or owner and the employee. And last, users. Users have helped 1,000 and more small entrepreneurs, mostly in sari-sari store business, to bankroll their daily financial needs. So ito naman ay nagbibigay ng pera sa mga small business, especially in sari-sari store na hindi makakuha ng pautang sa mga bangko. And ang users ay madalas nagpapautang sila sa mataas na interest. Next, angel investors. Entrepreneurs may start up capital with private investor called angel as referred to by the Entrepreneur Magazine. Ang angel investor ay parang mga angel ng mga negosyante dahil sila ay nagbibigay ng tulong sa mga negosyante sa pamamagitan ng pagbibigay ng kapital na kailangan nila para sa pagsimula ng kanilang negosyo. The stock market and the IPO. Entrepreneurship is not purely new venture creation but also connotes expansion of effort and through some innovations. When ownership decide over having loan or borrowing available of the benefit of the stock market via initial public offering can be explored. What is IPO? It means going through the stock market system under the auspice of the Philippine Stock Exchange or PSE. Ang IPO stand for Initial Public Offering. It means ang isang company ay nagbinibenta nila ang bahagi ng kanilang business sa public through the Philippine Stock Exchange, PSE, para makakuha ng pera, at yung mga tao na bumibili ay tinatawag na shareholders. The IPO process. First, the enter process can take as little 6 months to complete, but some company take 18 months or longer to go public. Ang IPO process daw ay maaaring tumagal ng 6 months pero minsan ay umaabot ng 18 months o higit pa, depende sa laki ng business. Second, minimum of 1 and preferably 2 or more officer of the corporation will spend much of their time interfacing their attorneys, auditors, etc. Dito naman na ang company official daw ay kailangan na magtrabaho with lawyer and accountant and other specialists para masiguro na tama ang lahat na gagawin. Third, as the effective approaches roadshow as mean of showing of the company and improving the potential price performance in the aftermarket. Fourth, during the process, the firm owner and manager will be answering questions. So, ang company owner and manager daw ay need to answer questions from the investors. Next, the risks in going public. The entrepreneur may lose some focus and direction in life, focus that had been provided by owning a company. Managing the liquidity result from the company sale become burden for some. Borrowing from the banks. The bank exists to lend money and this is up for entrepreneurs to grab. Ang bangko daw ay isang source of funds para sa mga entrepreneurs if kung mayroon daw isang magandang business idea and kailangan ng capital, pwede kang mag-apply para sa mga isang loan mula sa bangko. Next, the CS of credit. First, collateral. All formal source of funding generally require a collateral in the form of real estate, equipment, or any other form saleable property. 2. Capacity refers to the capacity of the entrepreneur or borrower to pay the loan. Dito naman sa capacity, sinisiguro ng bangko ang income, expense, at sa ibang financial na information para sa matukoy nila kung kaya ba nilang bayaran ang loan. Third, character. More of personal standing of entrepreneur or borrower in his community as well as his own personal capability. Fourth, contract. Each loan or borrowing transaction has to have contract or agreement defining the obligation of the contracting parties. So, ang contract naman ay isang kasunduan sa pagitan ng nangungutang at nagpapautang. It contains the detail of the loan such as the loan amount, interest rate, and repayment period. Fifth is conditions. Forming part of the major content of the contract or the term and conditions set for in the contract or agreement. Dito naman is tinutukoy naman dito na ang mga karagdagan na condition or policies na maaaring ma-apply para sa loan. Next is on using someone else's money. It is conventional for prospective entrepreneur to shell out personal capital and putting up the business rather than the borrowing from someone else. So, ang ibig sabihin naman dito is mas maganda daw kapag nagsimula ka ng negosyo is sarili mong pera para kaysa naman na naghiram sa iba, mas nakakita ka ng commitment and responsibilidad mo sa iyong negosyo kapag ginamit mo ang sarili mong pera o sarili nating pera para sa pagsisimula ng negosyo, and mas mababa rin ang pressure mo sa pagbabayad ng utang. Syempre, hindi ka nag-iisip na ay month na pala nang babayarin namin or huhulugan. So, mas nakaka-focus tayo sa pagpapalago ng ating negosyo. And lalo kapag sarili natin ang pinagpuhunan natin sa negosyo natin.
If the business is successful, you will need your cash later to help it grow and expand. If it is not successful, you will have some cash left to start another business for G Green. So, ibig sabihin ni G Green is the statement reflects a prudent mindset, encouraging entrepreneurs to balance immediate financial needs with long-term sustainability, ensuring they remain agile and prepared for future ventures. Yun. This is our end of our discussion. Thank you for listening. God bless to all.